See, the problem with most artists, they don't look at this as a business. You just look at it as, oh, I need a gig. You know what? I don't think I ever did a gig focusing on that gig. I did a gig focused on the next few gigs. That's how you build a career. If you're gonna do something just for today, it's not gonna work. You gotta look at that and say, oh man, who do I try and get one person in that gig that could help me do something else.
I go to
You can do that, can't you?
Exactly.
I go to see
Yes or
a lot
no?
of friends.
Yes.
I go to see a lot of friends shows just to make contact.
Oh,
Yeah.
so start building.
When I first came to Kansai from Kumamoto, it's a different prefecture, and my life was changed a lot.
I think actually, just I'm gonna just that leads into the next question.
Oh, does it?
Yes, you're starting the next question. So, but just to move the conversation along, and then that's a great segue about personal experience. So maybe an anecdote that could illustrate what we're talking about. So a personal experience that you've had in Japan. Something that could be inspirational to somebody to just illustrate or show how to make some of these ideas happen in real terms. So I'm sorry, please go on.
Well, when I first came here to Kansai, this was 13 years ago, and I didn't know anybody, because my husband was transferred here, so I came with him, and I didn't know anybody, but I knew it was a lot bigger market than Kumamoto. So what I did was I just looked in the internet and saw checked out all the live houses near where I live, which is Nishinomiya. Nishinomiya is a little bit further away, near to Kobe area. So, but I first checked out all the live houses near where I lived, and I checked out each one of them and see what kind of people play there, what kind of music they play. You know, some play jazz, some play rock, some play country. Well, I kind of wanted to get into the country business first, so I checked out a place that was closest to where I live, and I went there, and it just happened to be my home ground even now. It's called Yellow Ribbon. It's in Kurakuen, Nishinomiya. It's a small place. If you had 30 or 40 people, it's packed, you can't move. That's how small it is. But if you had get 20 people in, it looks like you had a really nice full house. So it's kind of a nice little place. But when I first went there, I went and checked it out, and I went and that just happened to be a Christmas kind of that day, so it was full house. A lot of people, it was country music. And I started talking to the owner and introduced myself and told her that I was a singer in Kumamoto. I had been for years, and I sang with Charlie Nagatani, but then everybody in country music know who this Charlie Nagatani is, so it really kind of helped me a lot. So, and I told her that I sang with him for a couple of years, and they just happened to get me up there to sing a couple of songs that night, right there and there. So ever since then, I told them, I said, I wanted a band, I want to fix a band, I want to do little shows here and there in Kansai area. So a few months later, the person that was there, that played the drums in that band, just called me up and said, are you still looking for a band? And I said, yeah, I am. And he said, there's a band that's looking for a girl singer. So that's how I got into business in country scene. But that doesn't mean that that band is a famous band. It's just a band.
Well, I think that illustrates how you went, you did your research,
that helps.
you went
Do a lot
there,
of
you talked to people.
You got to talk to them. Back then, YouTubing and all that wasn't all that big as now, 13 years ago. But now I've got stuff on my YouTube that I can show to the venue, or even to put it on a DVD. So something that I haven't even done myself. Just go to all these venues and just hand out your stuff, and they like you, they'll want you because they need to book. Some venues they book every night.